don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Cleveland.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wild card game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Stop.
The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Boy, that was touchdown. Dumerville came.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This time, Jackson will throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, some kind of zone.
From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It was some kind of zone.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 46 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Mayfield's going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help the running game as well.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Okay.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Through an opening, and there he goes.
That was the luckiest shit I've seen. That nigga stopped and then ran.
Nick
The
Chubb,
fuck?
49 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some after the PAT miss. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10.
Duty, where you at?
The 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Might set you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson.
Ooh!
It's intercepted.
Oh my God! How did you throw? Why you didn't throw it inside? Yeah, that nigga wide open inside. Oh, why he just didn't throw it like I'm trying to see what happened. Yeah, the nigga wide open.
And don't think they were above
That's
all week
crazy.
long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they
That's
responded to the
bullshit.
challenge.
The Browns drive
Not good
about
for
to get
that shit.
started. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
If that right ain't up the middle's not gonna work.
Across the
You
30
gonna have
to
to
the
pass that
32.
right. Shit.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Can't pass the right.
Certainly a nice job there by the
It's
defense
over.
rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on second and 8. Mayfield.
Oh, that should have been picked.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield.
Hey, what the fuck?
Incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense.
Nigga, that shit went through my nigga body.
That's fine. But how about them going back out there?
What the fuck is Madden on?
And forcing
Fuck is your mom with the food?
and giving the ball back to
Duty,
the
what you doing?
Barry on
Do the butt.
He gets this one away.
What you back there doing? Oh, got him.
8-yard line.
Got. Oh, he ain't gonna be. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to do
That
can't.
time, but also a pretty good 15-yard
room.
return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
You want to do that thing again?
Say, where my mama at?
It was so quiet when I slept outside.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive.
Okay, go girlfriend. Get off of that for you, break. Why would you sit on that? What's wrong with you? Get on, get your ass.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and bounces.
Oh boy.
And we know that's not really
The
true.
kids want to get knocked out today.
That sting lingers a little bit
You.
longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Following the pickup of
Bust
4,
that
here's
butt
2nd
open.
and 6.
Why are you talking?
With this build.
Oh, you didn't know you
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep.
I don't know, touchdown. No, he ain't throwing a pick on that.
You got a lever, baby. Give me some more.
Damn, missed this little mother freak. Nah, it's I forgot what's the score. 6.
Is that your team?
Yeah, I'm the purple team. You know, it's my team. Favorite color is what, mama? What's purple stand for? Royalty.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Ravens 14, Browns 6.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
What you make? I just said your mom bringing back food. You hard-headed.
That'll be taken about
You a hard-headed little kid, girl. You hard-headed. Hard. Remember they said, hard head make a soft what? What do a hard head make, Faith? You don't mean you're dumb. You definitely not that. You know you're not dumb. Who would dare say that's my daughter?
Drive about to get started, and they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Stop playing with us. Throw that right.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
Throw that right,
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special
Put that shit in the
plays
air.
from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something.
He's
big
trying to really
in
run the
big
rock on
segment
me.
area.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. Gets this into the hands
Oh,
of
the
Samaje
fullback was open? That was
And
on
they're
me.
able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. After one, 14-6 our
I don't know
score.
why he trying to make a big deal. This nigga don't be in the chat. And I'm talking about I'm out. Well, I be out. Okay. You gonna play the nigga or not? We ain't about to wait 50 years for you to play. Shit been in the chat 2 days.
3 yards
Restart.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You wanna take your team? You can take your team. You don't. I can care less now. All right. Halfback wing. Get up out of here. Chubb ain't about to do nothing. That was one run. You got one run, buddy. Take that one run and run with it.
Brandon, all things considered,
You're not letting nothing else happen.
getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had
This
against
defense
them.
is like that.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Mayfield.
Got the tight end.
And finding the tight
Oh, he can't run.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage. Back
He's
at
saying
the
bye-bye.
40-yard line.
If you're a
Bye-bye, Ninja.
and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool.
He's
with
saying
the
bye-bye,
yardage loss.
Ninja.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play.
He's
for
saying
them.
bye-bye,
Figure
Ninja.
it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He going to the running back.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's got
Ooh.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield into heavy traffic.
Hey.
Picked off at the 45.
Hey, turn up. Turn up. Turn the fuck up. Try to go to that running back like I wasn't, like I don't put a free safety. Come on, man.
I would agree with that totally.
Hold on, how?
You think to yourself, why do they do so much? Because after games,
that's how I know niggas shit me.
One play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true. Sometimes when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, so they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes.
Don't trip, buddy.
Is the ultimate momentum change.
Sure, buddy, I got you. Jimmy. Who Odell got? Who got Odell? It doesn't matter who has Odell. He won't get it. It doesn't matter who's got Odell. I got him. Me.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Good fucking game, man.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
I love Hollywood.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
I do love Hollywood.
Marquise Brown saving his best.
Oh, I could have hit my boy out there outside, too.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Browns 6.
That is 20 minutes open today.
Touchdown.
I don't know what the hell they was about. I didn't read about it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And
Fat baby!
25 as he will not attempt to return.
I love you, mama. Ooh, that's my baby.
The Browns drive about to get
Doodlebud, what you in there doing?
Seeing themselves spiral out of control.
You better start trying to pass that shit. Oh, I just gave up another one of those chub week ass. Oh, I gave up another one of those chub week ass. Oh, Mr. Tackle, good shit, yo. Oh, good shit. Don't go for two. I'm taking it to the crib, nigga. Taking it to the crib, nigga. You go for two, nigga. Better be smart.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that.
Better be smart about it,
strike
man.
of 75 yards, and they find
got you, Ninja.
Don't you get the sense
oh, okay. Yeah, take them points.
That they thought they could
take them points.
The key
Damn, this
is
thing
going
can't
into
get
the right
up.
situation, knowing when it exists.
That's that fight probably didn't get used to his
They
father.
did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have
Go check.
just a few?
Oh, it sounds like the truck pulling in.
Hey, man, get that.
Damn, I gotta get this damn dog a fucking bath. Little stinky fucker.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Ooh,
Right
nice
where he
hit.
would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in
Yes.
the mirror, don't they?
Who did that?
Right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball.
Playing with them niggas.
Just playing so well.
Playing with them niggas out there. That's Lamar, nigga.
Nice game. Gets him 8
That's
yards.
Lamar, nigga.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun on third down, Jackson dancing to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We ain't doing no plan. We ain't doing no plan.
Play for the Ravens. And even 40 yards.
They can't guard. Oh, sudden.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Oh, you fucked up, buddy. Oh, you fucked up, buddy. Oh.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Coming up at the half.
Fat, why you shut the door?
Do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now he's going to swing to his running back.
No time. We ain't gonna waste no time. Catch and get it upfield, boy.
First down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
He was looking like, please, no touchdown.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
He was like, no touchdown. Yo.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
News for the Raiders pretty soon.
What happened? What happened?
It looked like Derek Carr's out.
Who they getting? Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
Swear to God.
We're getting 2 first-round picks for Carr, and we're sending four first-round picks for Watson.
Swear to God.
Right. This will be caught.
It's just
Let's fucking go.
The catch good for 6 yards.
Is it official though, Kiko? Don't call me if it ain't official, dog.
It's gonna take a little bit of time. The paperwork gotta go through.
But I'm saying they for sure. Well, you know you gotta wait till the new calendar year, but that's for sure what's going to happen. Oh, bro, that's about to change our whole team, bro.
Hell yeah.
No, for real, bro. That boy's a playmaker. He got weapons over there. What?
J.J. Watts.
Oh, and JJ?
I hope because J.J. don't want to be there. If Dijon gets traded, he's gonna go with Watson.
That'll be dope.
The fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision.
Oh, Kiko, you just made my day, bro.
That league yet to that trade.
You just made my day, Kiko. I ain't gonna lie, my guy.
Yo, Watson gets traded, man. I want that trade.
Nah, hey, look, man. If the league starts tomorrow, he ain't on there. That ain't on me, man. All right, my guy.
You say?
Yeah. Oh, that was 4th down.
He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Okay, Browns, show me something then, my guy.
To get started. Well, what's the plan of attack here?
We run it up the middle. We know what's coming. Oh, he passing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That's not working, bro. You better go to somebody else. You better go to somebody else. Odell's not getting open. He's going to his running back. Oh, ooh. Pick. I knew he was going to give it back. That's why we went tripping off 4th. I knew he was going to give it back. I knew he was going to give it back. Yeah, be careful, Hogan. What? Deshaun Watson to the Raiders? That boy just made my fucking day. Oh, that was a nice interception.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
I hope he ain't joking. Let me go look at my NFL news, man. He might be fucking me off my playoff game. Come on, don't start the league yet. The Raiders is getting rid of him.
Trying to fool them here. Here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
Raiders eyeing Deshaun Watson.
And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
I'm a cheer, baby. Glad that I don't hear the truth inside.
I don't know.
When mommy comes home, because I'm going to do a hack on Roblox. Because I want to get free ride, and she just start hacking my Roblox because I don't have Roblox.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Don't let him hike it yet. Yeah. Get them boys still. He could have hiked it, though. You know what I'm saying? My niggas need to get over there. Don't throw it to him. Fuck you throwing it to? Fuck is he throwing it to? Bro, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. For real, bro. Baker Mayfield ain't throwing on me. Ooh. Ooh. She probably hungry. Go get her a bottle.
Why you scream like that?
Yeah, she mad. Pick her up. Hold her right.
Okay, girl.
Hold her like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Your sister, she did it.
Don't be screaming at me.
What she do, Heaven? I mean, Joy.
And I think in this situation,
What she do, Joy? Let me know what she did, Joy, so I can whoop her little ass.
before the clock runs out.
He's going deep for Brown.
Ooh, that should have been touchdown again. Nigga.
Second down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wild card.
Deshaun Watson will come play with the Raiders, Las Vegas. Who wouldn't?
We find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. Coach.
Expected to take calls that meant Deshaun Watson, but the Raiders gonna trade everything.
Okay, girl. Okay.
I think that'll happen.
Justin Tucker to kick off with Baltimore.
I should so surprised. People have a big nose and they got a round face looking like a melon head.
KC in trouble this time. Ah, fucking kick the ball out. Chasing on my phone.
Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Come on, run the ball.
Little Joey got a little booger.
Boogers.
For the Browns, good
I thought Kiko, when my wife called my fiance, going to tell me about the food. Where's the food? We talking about the Raiders might get Deshaun Watson? Come on, yo. What the fuck? How's your phone doing?
Estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield down. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
And 3 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Jackson escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
The 13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Being chased out left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, he's definitely an or not.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
He's brought down at the
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
32. 1st down, Cleveland.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33. To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
The Browns drive about to get started.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
First down.
Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 7, Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
He's brought down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On the carry, it's Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did it. Yeah. Spin the blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex. I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was major, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex. I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one allowed to do what I does. Wait. Need a light years to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex. I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Sorry, like you know. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Yeah, stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Sorry, like you know. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that.
She-Bag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with